So interested in how you identify which are the key areas of improvement you'll work on for each of these elite players, as you say, as you're trying to find minute opportunities for them to get better.
Yeah, I'd say it's a couple of philosophies here. One, I mean, data is incredibly impactful, right? Over time, data proves either that they know what they're talking about as a player. Hey, I feel like I'm a good putter. Well, if I watch data for 6 months and I see strokes lost in those areas, obviously I can disprove that. So data helps us start to identify if what the player feels and even what the coach sees is real. So we start with that. And then 2 guiding principles here. Yes, we always like to know where a player can pick up the most shots, strokes gained, pitching, chipping, putting, bunker play, driving, whatever it is, but having an awareness of those and making moves towards making your weaknesses better is important. It happens everywhere. But the most important thing we've learned is, why is a player good already? And can we continue to focus on that? My guy on tour picks up 2 to 3 shots around, strokes gained off the tee. Now he's a very marginal putter and I'm going to say wedge player for the tour level, but he's picking up so many shots, from the tee, that I need to keep him strong in that area. If you got a great putter, Jordan Spieth, he needs to continue to be strong in that area. So identifying weaknesses, creating plans to fix them, but more making sure that they're continuing to have their strengths be their greatest assets. Tiger was the best iron player in the world for how long? When he drove it bad, when he chipped it bad, he putted it bad, he's still the best iron player in the world. That's why he was always irrelevant. So as a coach, mentally, physically, everything, make sure that the strengths are, one, understood by the player, appreciated by the coach, and continue to work on, and then identify areas you can chip away at from a weakness standpoint. Data is going to drive all those discussions.
Yeah, absolutely. And the confidence that a player gets in the knowledge of those strengths as well, right? When they stand into a particular shot and they know that this is their area that they're going to be able to dominate the game.
Yeah, I mean, if our U.S. amateur champion, James Piot, he knows he's one of the best ball strikers on planet Earth. I remind him of that often, especially when he's hitting it bad. Like, this is an aberration. We don't need to change much. We need to get back to what we do and keep your strength. One of the things he said before he won the USAM is he says, I feel like I'm the best player in the field. Well, we all got to have those affirmative thoughts, whether it's about a part of our game or about our game in general. So focus on strengths, and mentally as well. You're a great mental game guy. We don't need to break it all down, read 5 Bob Rotella books. Not that they're not great books, but appreciating what we're already good at is so important to keeping them like this, as opposed to riding the wave up and down.